It's a sunny day here at Willow Creek, and we are starting off with this shell by MarronStone. She is a fellow YouTuber, and I'll make sure I put her link in the description box. She done this for her March, and I am just so excited to be able to do this. I have never done a DollHouse before, so I figured I would throw my hat into that ring. But I am JessicaRayPlays, if you were wondering. And if you are new to my channel, it would mean so much to me if you hit the subscribe button and comment down below and tell me if you like it or not, and give this video a big sweet thumbs up. So right now I am working on these dormers situation. I wanted them to be open so I could put like a cute like attic space and just have a little bit more details, because you'll see here in a second those don't last there. There you go. You can see now that I'm kind of like, maybe, I mean, they don't really match up with the size of them, but you know, just, you know, use your imagination a little bit. That's a good thing about the dollhouses, you know. So I had this beautiful roof be in so many different colors, guys. I can't even tell you. I think it was pink, it was yellow, it was blue. I think I ended up doing yellow, if I remember correctly. It has been a little bit of time since I've done it. So first of all, I wanted to make this kind of more even on myself. I didn't want so many angles and crazy like sides. I wanted it to have nice flow with it. I wanted to have it that open feel like you would see like a typical dollhouse would. My daughter actually does have a dollhouse, and I tried to do her dollhouse that she has, but obviously it's a different shape, it's a different style. So I try my best to look at it. If I can try to find a picture of it online, I'll try to insert it or something so you guys can kind of see it, because it is really cute and it's very much open, and there's just a bunch of like cute little details that I really do love, and I'll point those out to you when we get along. So right now I am working on the first floor, and I'm not for sure why, but when I put in those thingamabobbers, the top things, whatever those things are called, it puts a line, as you can see, on the wood. I'm sure it's probably the platforms that are conflicting with it and stuff, but you know what, hey, it's okay. But listen, if you love yellows and blues and pinks, this is the house for you. This is the dollhouse that you need in your life, because that is what this whole shebang is. I used tons of packs. I probably used more packs than what I realized. I think that's like anybody's case when they always do this. It's like, oh, I did really good. I probably used like only 3 or 4, and then when you upload it, you're like, oh my gosh, I really used that many packs. But honestly, it's just like the small details. Like it could be just even a rug from this pack or whatever, but you know, it goes and it happens. So the kitchen is almost complete. I really did want to put in some type of photo or a picture or something below it, but I decided not to. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, ooh, it's such a blank wall. I wish I did. But I found that vase, so I just plopped it down because I thought it was really cute. And as for this little foyer area, I definitely wanted to make some kind of bold statement with the rug. So I found one that wasn't so bright, and I put it there. And obviously I put in a beautiful plant and a coat rack. And then I jumped to the outside little area really quickly. I thought about putting in a fence because I kind of wanted some division between like this porch area and the pink. But you can see here in a little bit, I will put the oven-y thing in between to kind of like make it a little bit more, you know, there you go, you see it. And it's just really simple. It's like kind of like maybe a cute little area where they can come and sit and you can kind of do things. And then we were literally just jumping back into the kitchen, and I would readjust my items that I did. And as you can see, I do have photos up now. I put in these cute little Barbie photos, and I think that it's just a nice little added touch. And then we're jumping straight into the living room. I do make a sectional out of these base game couches, and oh my gosh, I have never realized how freaking amazing those base game ones are. So I'm definitely going to start using those more. But I kind of cornered the TV, and now I'm kind of like wishing I didn't. I wish I probably put the kind of corner TV on the other side. But hey, you know what? It's fine. You can tell it's a TV. It's cute. And then the rug, it just definitely adds more color into this. It definitely went a little bit more bold than I usually do. And then I had this random spot where I was like, okay, what do I put here? And I was like, ooh, a crafting area, because who wouldn't want a lovely crafting area? Now this obviously is not going to be playable, you guys. Like, we got a rocking chair here. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to work. And obviously my beautiful staircase that I do make, you're only going to be able to get into the second one and not the other ones. But for now, we are switching it up and we're going to go outside. Now those little circular things, those are platforms. They are not usable at all. So obviously those windows that I put there, they're kind of like sticking out a little bit, but hey, you know what? It looks cute. It looks amazing and it's gorgeous. So there is like a little space in between those two blocks of those circle-y thingies, whatever you want to call them. So I put up greenery around it to definitely like maybe mask it a little bit, and I think that it just looks so freaking cute. And I love the Realm of Magic windows. They are seriously my favorite. I tried them on because I wanted to keep it kind of similar. It didn't work out, but hey, I found these amazing blue ones, and I just kind of covered it up a little bit more with plants because, you know, you can always cover up stuff with plants. And I just made it a cute little seating area outside. Not too much because I know that most of the things that go inside of a dollhouse are on the inside. The outside is never like a thing that they ever do. But one of the things that I realized was that my foyer area was a little bit bare, so I definitely wanted to put in this little cute catch-all, because you guys know we always have those cute like little catch-all tables where bills and keys and everything gets stuck. So I definitely wanted to make a balcony space on one of these wings. I do use walls to actually make it, but it does get replaced with half walls. So obviously I had to get that gap a little bit more, you know, space as well. So I have to cover up that with the plants, and I think it really does look cute. I do add more to the connecting circular wall here in a little bit as well, or maybe I cut it out, I'm not for sure. But this is seriously one of my favorite areas. Unfortunately, it does not look great altogether, and I didn't know what to do with this space, so I added in a roof, and it definitely just looks really freaking cute, and I love the way that it turned out. And oh my gosh, it's just I don't know, I love it. I think it's really cute. It definitely like plays off everything. And then finally I do block off the second floor and make it more like squarey vibes as well. And then finally I do head over to my staircase where I'm going to make it as well. And I do change it out, and I use half walls for it as well. And I can make cute little areas over here. And then we finally go over back to the staircase and add in a cute doggy door, grandfather clock, and a photo, and a like, little seating area. And then eventually we do move on up to the second floor, which is honestly probably my favorite. I definitely did a speed through on it because I was just kind of like, okay, I know what I want out of this one. The first floor was definitely more constructed, but the second floor I got down pat because I knew that I wanted 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and I wanted to make this more cubicle area because I do have little buttons that I'm going to push on here as well. I figured those are like the sound effects ones, you know, for like the toilet and maybe some fart noises, and obviously like the sink noises or whatever. Like, you know how dollhouses have, they have all those little cute sound effects that you can push. So that was definitely just a nice little cute added touch. And then I do make the kids room, and oh my gosh, these Barbie posters, they definitely play out. I definitely wanted to add in the desk into the bed. I thought it'd be really cute. Maybe it's not like that huge, and I put a dollhouse inside of a dollhouse because I thought, hey, what the heck? And I totally forgot to add in a stereo. I was gonna put in a stereo right there next to the CDs, and I totally forgot that. So again, I went with a very colorful area for here. I definitely do bump out the walls just a little bit more so you can see everything. And I put in doors so you can kind of see like where they would be if they had doors, obviously. But obviously I did keep it more open. And this is gonna be the hallway. I put in runners as well so you could see like where the hallway would be. And then finally we just move it on up to the bathrooms, and it's really basic inside. There's just toilets and showers and 2 sinks and a mirror for both of them. They're pretty much identical. And then as for the parents' room, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, I know, but the parents' room is also very cute as well. It's very simple. It's not like overkill for it, because I definitely feel like with dollhouses, the bedrooms are definitely more lacking. They hardly never come with, you know, fancy things. They always come with like a dresser, a bed, and maybe a mirror every now and then. But I did add in a couple of extra photos and just cute like stuff. And obviously this gorgeous and beautiful rug, it had to be placed in, and I added one into the kids' room as well. Oh, and I added a little end table over there as well, and we finally just touched it up with a little bit of paint, and then a tree in the corner, and blah blah boom. And then the bathrooms are seriously beautiful as well. And I added a couple more lights because I was having so much trouble with the lights, and I realized why, because obviously it's not a closed area like a house would be. So I was like, oh my gosh, so I had to switch it into nighttime so that I could see it, and that so you guys could see it as well. And then finally we move up into the 3rd floor, or like the attic space. Now I don't know why, but my daughter's dollhouse, the attic space is actually the twins, or like the babies area. So I kind of just went with it. I was like, you know what, we're just gonna do that because I think it's cute, it's funny, and I don't know why people would do it, but hey, you know what, it's a dollhouse, so anything goes, right? So I definitely wanted to make it like 2 girls. Maybe they put in like one over here, they get flowers, and the other side it gets this very cute like balloons and stuff. And then I put in a chair so they can sit and nurse them or do whatever. And then the other side of my daughter's dollhouse is actually like a tea area for, I guess, the child. She can have like all of her little friends over. They can have like a little tea party. So I definitely wanted to replicate that as well and just put in this cute little area. I did put in an oven at first because I was like, oh, well, they need to heat up their tea. But I was like, no, who would give an oven to a kid? But maybe it was like a play oven, I guess, is kind of like what it would be. But I just ended up changing it out. But here is my dollhouse, you guys. It is seriously so freaking cute. I hope you guys love it. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and thank you guys so much for being here with me. It literally means the most that you guys are just spending your time watching my videos. Even if you don't give it a thumbs up or anything else, just being here with me and listen to me is a pleasure. And thank you guys just so much. I love you guys so much, and I want to leave you to these beautiful things because there's not that much left. But if you are new, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Make sure you comment down below, because remember, that's where you do shine. And make sure you give this video a big sweet thumbs up. And I'll see you guys real soon, and I love you all so stinking much. Bye, guys. Mwah. Bye, friends.